Hello, I'm starting a brand new vlog basically straight after finishing my last vlog because we're going to do some fun bookish things this weekend. Actually, it's not even the weekend, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday night now and I'm just about to leave. Well, I need to go and get ready, get dressed, and then I'm going to go and leave and go to a book talk. And I'm very excited about it. It's actually my first time ever going to like a book talk, but basically it's a few different authors, and I know one of them is Nicola Danan, who wrote Bellies, which was a book club pick for my friend book club, and Tori picked this one. So we are going to go and it's going to be really cute. Maybe I'll bring my copy and she could sign it. That'd be kind of cute. Maybe not. I don't know if I care about signings. I'd rather just hear someone talk. So yeah, I'm gonna go and meet Tori at this book talk event. Then we're gonna get lots of reading done this weekend. I might try and read something spooky. I'm finally gonna work my way up to reading something spooky. So that'll be really fun. Hopefully not doing any book buying because I did some unexpected book buying before. Last vlog where I bought this book, so maybe I'll read this weekend. Oh, I don't know. So I really hope you enjoy this vlog, and now I need to go get ready and leave the house. Found a Tori and she's been so cute and got me a hockey chalk. We're going in. And we go again. You haven't read it yet. I thought you read it. Well, maybe I won't vlog this then because getting behind the scenes. And Tori hasn't read the book. God, cute view. So goddamn cultured. Oh my god, the rain outside is crazy.
Yeah, she is.
Good morning. I'm being such a little businesswoman today, sending off invoices. Last night was so much fun going to that talk with Tori. It was so good. We got to see Nicola Danan. I think it's Nicola Danan. I've been saying Nicola Danan. Nicola Danan talk and another two authors. It was the beginning of the London Literature Festival. The talk was focused on debut authors and literature about London or set in London. So it was really nice, and the other two books that I hadn't read sounded really good as well. And also I'm going to do another literature festival thing because they've got a free talk on Friday that I'm going to go to with Tori as well. So that's going to be really cute. I'm just currently getting some work done, working my way through a very long to-do list. I'm considering starting this book today. This is my book club book with my friends, but it's a collection of short stories, and I think I'll read the first story in it. My friend Angeli has just finished the first one, and she sent me a message being like, oh my god, what the hell was that? It was wild. So now I'm really curious and I want to see what it's about. I've still been reading quite a lot of Snakish. I'm now about over 60% through this one. I'm also still listening to the audiobook from last vlog, which is Hunger of Thorns. This is kind of a magical young adult, quite witchy book. It's coming out January next year. I'm listening to that and it's quite sweet. I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit long-winded still, but it's basically about a girl who is like always been telling stories to her best friend, and then when they grow up they kind of grow apart, and her best friend then goes missing, and she has to kind of go and find her and like use her storytelling abilities. So it's quite cute. I'm enjoying it, but it's nothing crazy good, but it might get better. I'm about halfway through still, so we'll see how it ends. So that's the plan for the day. I'm gonna keep working through my to-do list and then get a lot of reading done after work today. Having a very much needed sweet treat. These are peanut butter M&Ms, which are so superior to peanut M&Ms. At the end of the workday, I have just read the first chapter of this book, or the first short story I should say, and oh my god, it was so creepy. Imagine like deciding if you want to have kids, but it's also the apocalypse. I don't want to say anything because it's really creepy, but I'm going to read some of this book tonight because I'm going to see the author speak tomorrow with Tori, so I'm going to get some of this read. I'm obviously not going to read the whole thing because that's insane, but I want to just have a flavour and see what it's like before going to see the author tomorrow. So I'm going to go downstairs, maybe make some dinner and start reading this. This is the dinner I made, a little pasta salad situation, one of my new hyperfixation meals, and of course watching Gilmore Girls. Now I'm going to start this book and we'll see how far I get. I'm hoping at least like 10% through maybe, so that I kind of have some idea of what the author's going to talk about tomorrow. So wish me luck. Let's see what this book is about, because the description is so weirdly vague. It's like a woman in like the 1700s, and she's got loads of rumours said about her, but then it says some of it takes place on the moon. So I think it's going to be one of those strange books that like has no genre and jumps around a lot. So I will let you know. A bit of Pokemon. Hanging out with Macy. Good morning. It is around 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm just getting ready because I'm gonna go and meet Tori and we're gonna do some work together, and then we're gonna go to a book talk at the London Literature Festival. I can't remember what the title of the talk is. I'll tell you when we get there. But I know that this author is speaking. I did manage to read actually quite a lot. I'm like over halfway of this book now. Read it last night and this morning. I'll be very honest, I'm not actually loving it. I hoped it would be more like, I don't know, like more sci-fi in it, or more like speculative fiction elements. It is mainly set in this 18th century France. It is kind of interesting. It's about her trying to get her own power and all of the different politics that can be happening at the time. But a lot of it is about writing and like the power of writing and all these different philosophical perspectives on writing. And in general, it's quite philosophical. There's not that much plot or action, and there's also not that much character depth either. Like there's quite a lot of these portions of the book that'll just really go into this philosophy, and it's not something I'm very interested in actually. Even though I love writing and I don't know, I just think the way that it's expressed, it's not pulling anything out of me emotionally. Who knows? I kind of hope that it's going to go off the rails in the second half, but I feel like I've got enough of a feel for the book now that I can listen to the author talk, and I also won't be worried too much about like spoilers or anything. So that'll be fun. I'm just sitting here doing my makeup now. Oh, I also started this book actually. The second one also was really good, but it wasn't as dark, but that's fine. It's nice to have some dark and some not. But yeah, I'm also really loving this one. Short stories can be hit or miss for me, but I'm hoping that this one's going to be a hit because, God, I just love this cover, you know? So yeah, I'll finish doing my makeup now and then chat to you later. Bye. I'm off. I'm going to go and cycle and hope it doesn't rain. I've also realised I have to take this down because I've got to put my helmet on. Safety first, kids. And Tori, we're in the South Bank Centre now. I'm a bit sweaty after my cycle, but we're gonna go and sit in a cafe, I think I need a coffee or something. And also this table is too small for both of our laptops. But we're coming back here in like an hour for the book talk, which is gonna be fun. Which, by the way, you know what I was saying about that author, the Adam Thirlwell one? Yeah, he's talking. Oh! And I read the book yesterday. Well, I read half of the book.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't that fun?
Wearing the exact same outfit I wore the other day.
Well, everyone looks the same in the winter. We're off to the book talk now. What's the title of it again?
Open book.
Open book. And they're talking about, what is it? AI, climate, something?
Exploring AI and the novel.
AI and the novel. Which is interesting because I've read half of the book that one of the authors has just published, and there's no AI in it.
Plot twist, it was written by AI.
Oh my god. We made it, even though we're a bit late.
With the rise of AI, the boundaries of creativity are shifting, and we find ourselves on the cusp of a new literary frontier.
That's right, but can AI truly harness the essence of human storytelling?
Thoughts?
Really
Thoughts,
good.
opinions?
Really interesting.
It was so, oh look, you can buy the books there. But let's go to Foyles. Should we go? Should we go to Foyles? The thing that he read out, he did a reading. I literally read that last night, and I just literally took a photo of it and I was like, what the fuck does this entire passage mean? And that's the bit that he read out.
As Naomi said, put it through AI.
Maybe I will. Yeah, I didn't realise it's her. She wrote The Power, which I've read. And didn't really like. Oh, what an excellent time we've been having at the London Literature Festival. Honestly, and I have you to thank because I wouldn't even be coming otherwise. British Friday lunch hour.
Yeah.
Listening to people talk very eloquently.
Yes.
Very, it's so impressive, isn't it? People can just talk like that.
I was actually like halfway through that being like, I need to do like more public speaking.
Literally.
practice.
All right, let's go into Foyles. We're heading in. I'm very tempted by this, but I don't want a hardcover. I got sent this and then lost it. How? I've never lost a book before in my life, and then I lost that one.
Have you read any of Chloe Gone?
I have, and I didn't love it. sweaty from that bike ride. And I'm having some lunch. That's just salad leftovers. It's bloody delicious with like fried courgette and bits of mozzarella and vegan chicken. I'm obsessed with this meal. Okay, I just got dressed into a different outfit. And I'm going to a play. I'm going to go see Boy Parts, which I'm so excited about. Boy Parts is one of my absolute favourite books, and I've made basically everyone in my family read it. So I'm going with my brother and sisters. This is such a literary weekend. Like, I feel so cultured, like going to the London Literary Festival, going to a play that's based on a book. If you see dry shampoo, then just ignore it. I think that it's not even on for that long, actually. And there was really cheap tickets. It was like 15 quid or something, or like 20 quid. So I really don't know how they're going to do this play as well, because like if you've read the book, you kind of know, but like there's a lot that's going to be really difficult to show because it's quite a psychological thing, and it's also quite dark. Like, I'm a bit scared it's going to be like really gruesome on stage. So here we are, we're at Boy Parts. I'm so excited! And
I've got a themed cocktail. I chose the soft boy because I'm a sober boy and a soft boy.
So they have a soft boy and they have an arena, which is the alcoholic one,
which
obviously.
I think you should try.
I love it, they've got themed cocktails. It's so fun.
And how cute is this play?
It's really cool. I wonder how dark it's going to be. Like, because the book is, you know, it gets dark. If you haven't read it, you need to go and read it.
Dark comedy.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for our sisters now. Hopefully they're not going to be too late, because I will leave them and I've got all the tickets, so we'll see how late they're going to be.
Look at him.
I was a bit worried. She wasn't flying in the shot, was she?
I'm excited!
I've never felt so alive.
Look at this lighting. Wow. We belong on stage. It was so good. Yes. News reactions.
Very good, but we're quite scary.
It was quite scary.
But very funny.
And you've not read the book, so
No, I haven't read any books ever. So Lydia's subscribers won't like me at all.
she reads a lot. She just hasn't read this one yet.
Gives me books and I carry them around
She's
with me.
going to read it though, aren't you?
Yeah.
How would you not?
Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah. Do the book out of 10 and then do the play.
Book is a 9, maybe an 8.5, and that was a 6.
6. Grace, what's the play?
Haven't read the book, and the play was like a solid 8. I loved it.
Lawrence?
Book 10 out of 10. Adore it. Amazing. Show 7.5.
Oh, it's so loud here. You're going to be able to hear us.
Did you like the play or the book? Is anyone walking back to talk?
I like the book more because of it's a book. But I like the play more than anyone else, I think. I love the play.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hello, I'm home now. What a delightful evening that was. Oh my god, it was so fun. I absolutely love that play. It was so good. It was a really good adaptation. It was just a one-woman show and she did all of the voices and she was incredible, really amazing. But back home now, got myself a little cup of tea and a donut, really fancy donut as well. So let me just show it to you because it looks absolutely gorgeous. So it's from this place, Donatelier. Look at that. Pecan, dolce, something, caramel. I don't know, but it looks fucking good. I'm having it with a cup of tea to end off the night. Miso just got caught in the rain. It just started raining really heavily when she was outside, so she just ran upstairs. And she's crying at me. I've actually just been drying her with this because that's how wet she got. Morning! I have just been frantically trying to get a vlog up before I go out today. I'm just uploading it now. It's the 24-hour challenge reading vlog one, which is such a fun one, but it was a nightmare to edit. So I'm just doing that now. Also, I've just realised as it's uploading, it's got like 6 minutes left. There's a mistake right at the end, like all the emojis that I had at the end of the video just all messed up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to get that up and then I'm going to get ready. I actually have such a cute thing to do today. I'm going to go and do a reunion for everyone who was on my university course. which is going to be so nice. Like, I have not seen some of these people in so long. Lots of people haven't been in London, so lots of people are just kind of in London. It's going to be really cute. Frantically getting ready, but this is the breakfast situation. I'm having a bit of an egg ick at the minute, so I'm like overcooking eggs and a cup of tea. Gorgeous. And I finally got the vlog up. It's my little sissy. Isn't she cute? Okay, I managed to get the vlog up. I managed to get myself ready, and now I need to leave. So I'm going to go and probably get the bus up to, we're going to Vinegar Yard, like this kind of outside area near London Bridge. So that's where I'm gonna go. This room is an absolute tip. I'm not gonna clean it. I'm not sure how much footage I'll be able to get of actually the like reunion, because I haven't seen a lot of these people in a good long time, and also I don't want to just shove camera in people's faces, but hopefully I'll get a little something just to show you kind of the vibe. I'm also going to be listening to the end of the audiobook, The Hunger of Thorns, and actually it's gotten better. Like I said in the previous vlog, it was like okay, and it's gotten better. It's all going to depend on how it ends, I think, whether it's like a 2.5, 3.5, but I'll finish that on the way probably. So let's go. I got off at the wrong stop on the bus and I'm having to walk. What an evening! What a beautiful day! We accidentally watched the entire rugby, and if you know me, guys, you know I love sport. Did England lose? Yeah, England lost, right?
In the last like 2 minutes.
In the last 2 minutes. I knew that the whole time. We had such a lovely reunion, and it's been like, what, 7 years since we've seen lots of people. So now we are heading home. But look at this. See the shard? Good morning, vlog. I am up kind of late today. I'm gonna be lazy, and I just got myself a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. This is my first one of the season. Have not even had one yet, so I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm gonna have a relaxed morning before do a live show later, TikTok live show. Can you see me? Yes, I'm gonna have this now. Play a bit of Pokemon, chill out this morning, then go and do a live show later. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. I'm actually planning on reading this book today, Minor Detail, because of everything going on with Palestine, and there's a Palestinian like readathon, read along the thing going on with this book. So I really wanted to read it to join in for that. So, and I think it's quite a short book, so hopefully I should be able to just read it today, but I'll keep you updated. Oh, last night I did finish the book Hunger of Thorns, which was okay. It was slightly too long and convoluted. Sorry if you can hear those children screaming next door. I think that a lot of things were just really convenient in the end in terms of the magic. Like, it tried to do a lot of world building. The world building didn't always make sense, and then in like a lot of the climax action, it just like decided things that were not possible before were suddenly possible, which I didn't love. But it was fine. It was like a 3-star book for me. Okay, got an iced one. I'm gonna do a taste test. I don't know if I still even like these. I'm really excited. Oh yeah, I do. That's nice. That's real nice. Oh, it's sweet though. That is real sweet in the morning. I also got one of the vegan breakfast sandwiches that I'm gonna eat now. I'm having a great time. I also got myself a little cake pop. I'm obsessed with cake pops, by the way. I just love them. I had one in last vlog as well. This is alive. Playing Pokemon. This is me. Got my little pumpkin spice latte. Got my little Misi. So I just did the TikTok live, and it was so much fun, as they always are. It was really, really good. Went on live for about an hour. We did this wheel spin. Basically, we spin the wheel 3 times, and then we choose between the 3 countries through a poll, which one we're gonna do. So this time we got some really good countries, actually. It was really close in the poll. I had to run the poll twice because it was exactly the same, exactly like equal between two countries. So the countries we got were Sudan, Russia, and Cuba. And Russia and Cuba were dead on. And lots of people were voting too. Like, it wasn't because there wasn't that many people voting. Like, it was like quite a lot of people voting for both. And then we did the poll again and we got Cuba as the one that we chose. So we are doing Cuba. And then we also chose the book that we're doing, and it's really fun because we've had a few dark books. Even the one that we're doing for Estonia, The Man Who Spoke Snakish, it's like fun and surreal, but also it's like some of it's like quite dark and a bit horrifying. So we were choosing between 3 books, and I'm really glad that we chose the one that we did. Havana Point Zero, I think. I'll put it up here. It says it's kind of funny as well, so I'm really excited about it. But I'm not going to start that yet. I'll start that in November. But yeah, it was absolutely lovely live. Everyone's always so nice. Now I am back downstairs playing Pokemon, and I'm just straight chilling for the rest of the day. I might go out for a walk later, but I might not. It is Sunday and I am tired. I feel like I've had such a busy week this week. I've just been out so much, so I just want to like relax basically a bit. And I might do some reading later as well. I need to get some reading done. I've been waiting for this. Wait for it. Pikachu! You don't know how fucking long I've waited. I've been playing Pokemon all afternoon and it's been absolutely delightful, but now it's time to do some reading. So I'm just starting this book, Minor Detail. I feel like it's going to be really sad. It's basically about this woman who gets obsessed with the minor details of this rape that happened of a Palestinian girl by Israeli soldiers. It was going to win a prize at the Frankfurt Book Festival, and they ended up cancelling the festival instead because of what's been going on. But I really recommend that you check out some Palestinian authors, and this book in particular. I mean, I will update you on my thoughts on the book, but I just think it's really good. And obviously in this channel I love to promote reading from all around the world, so I think that this is another good opportunity to do that, and also to show support for an author who was going to win a prize and then it's been cancelled. So yeah, I'm going to just read that now. I think it's only about 100 pages, but I feel like it's going to be a heavy topic, so I don't think I'm going to push through and read the whole thing now. I'll read it today and tomorrow, probably, most likely. 2 major updates. 1, I just caught a legendary in Pokemon, so if anyone cares about that. And 2, I finished that book. I think actually, on reflection, it was really good to read all in one go. It's short and it's kind of in 2 parts, and the first part is like from the soldier's perspective, and it's horrible to read, but it's written quite with no emotion. It's written really matter-of-factly, really bluntly, even though the subject matter is like quite horrible. But it's not focusing on emotion in any way. And I mean, the book name is called Minor Details, and it focuses on the minor details. So much of it is really about smell, and that was the bit that like kept getting me. Just like him even describing different smells. It was really, ugh. And then the second half is from this researcher's perspective, who gets then obsessed with this case. And she kind of is risking her life trying to find out what happened, because one of the minor details of this story about this girl gets stuck in her head. And then so you have like modern day Palestine and her like traveling around a bit. I mean, it's like horrible to read, but it's written very well, and there's some beautiful lines in there, especially about this idea of minor details, and also about borders, crossing borders and boundaries, like her own psychological boundaries, emotional and physical boundaries, geographical, like that's a big theme in it. I'd really, really recommend it, especially because it won't take you long to read. And I think it was a really, really interesting read, and I'm really, really glad that I read it. I don't know how to rate it because it's not a book that you can really enjoy, but it's really, really well done. But it was definitely like a heavy topic. So I read it, I was like playing Pokemon, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read for a bit. And I read it all in one go, in one sitting. And then I've just had to be playing Pokemon the rest of this evening. And that just absolutely screams about the privilege of being able to read these things and not experiencing them and living them, the fact that I can then pick up a video game afterwards. Anyway, that is my short review of that book. I really recommend. Hopefully I get this vlog up in time before the end of the Reading for Resistance readathon finishes. because I think that's going until the 4th of November. So I'll definitely get this up actually before the 4th of November. But I'll put some links below to the resources that are related to that, Reading and Resistance readathon. Miso is here also. She's saying goodnight. Just come back downstairs to get my Switch. Don't tell anyone I'm gonna actually play it in bed. Really, really not allowed to do that. Gosh, don't tell my mum. Mum, if you're watching. Good night for now. Good evening from me and Miso. Please don't be alarmed at my eyebrows. I've actually just dyed them today. And they look so intense on camera. Anyway, please try and ignore them. I didn't wrap up everything that I managed to read, and I've actually finished some more books today. I'm still in the middle of reading the Eyes, Gut, Throat, Bones short story collection. I've read a couple more of those and I'm still loving it. I already spoke about Hunger of Thorns that I finished. I have also now finished A Man Who Spoke Snakish, and oh my god, it was kind of horrible, I won't lie. First like 50% of that book, like mostly it's like whimsical and charming and cute. And then a few things happen and you're like, oh my god, that's horrific. And then by the end, it's horrifying. Like, honestly, by the end, like I was thinking it was like a 4-star at the beginning of it, because I love the writing, I love the themes of colonisation and Indigenous people versus like modern ways of living and trying to coexist and all of these different things that were so interesting. And I literally now I think I'm going to give it 2 stars because I could not handle the brutality of it at the end. I've also already done my update for Minor Detail, and since then I have also finished The Future, which is the one that I was reading because I was seeing the author to speak, and I didn't like that one either. I thought it was going to be a lot more speculative fiction than it was. It just got quite boring by the end, I'll be honest. It was just very, very long-winded and I was not sure of the point. I don't know if anyone learns anything, and I didn't really love how I was exploring any of the themes. So they are the 4 books that I've managed to read in this vlog. Very mixed reviews there, but I'm going to sign this off now because this vlog is already too long, and I know that because I've just been editing. That's also how I know that I'm wearing the exact same jumper in many of these clips. You're just going to have to forgive me for that one. But make sure to subscribe for more because, you know, if you've made it to the end, that means you like this video, so you must therefore subscribe. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!